Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Jeez, good morning. I'm awake. I'm awake. Certainly wasn't last night, I know that much. I'm definitely awake tonight. Today. Ugh. Words. Ah. Doobie 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 doo doo. Anything I need. Anything I need. Well, nothing I need at the moment. Right. Welcome back to my little challenge. My solo leveling of this new character, which I brought last month for £11. Brought it for my nephew, really, but he's only 5. Well, will be 5 in a week or so. But yep, Bobby Blue. We are going to be doing, it says on the screen here, the challenge is level for the Sidewinder to Anaconda, inspired by T.Y. Dale. If you don't know who T.Y. Dale is, let me find him on my other screen. T.Y. Dale. This guy.
Okay, Isaac, are you ready to fly?
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, all his videos start the same way. So this is the guy. This is the guy who's inspired my series. He did a 2 months ago. He did a veteran starts over solo part 1, and mine's called solo leveling. This is my 4th account. I'm like him. I've been playing since 2014, 15, whatever it was. And basically, he did it in about just shy of 20 hours, I think it was. He mainly did combat, but however, my challenge is quite simply, I can only use DeLacy ships, and DeLacy ships are shown on this website, Elite Dangerous Wiki, and these basically are, whoops, put that there. So Anaconda is a DeLacy ship, and the Sidewinder is DeLacy. So you start with the DeLacy, you finish with the DeLacy. I can only have the Cobra Mark 3, 4 and 5, the Crate 2, the Crate Phantom, the Python 2, and the 2 Vipers, Viper 3, Viper 4. I don't think I'll be using either the Viper 3 or the Viper 4 personally, because we've gone straight to the Cobra 3. Last night we earned just shy of 1 million credits. And the reason why we've chose DeLacy as the limiting ship company is because they are the only ones that seem to have multi-purpose predominantly in their category, which means for this challenge I can only use 3 hours of missions, 3 hours of combat, 3 hours of trade, and 6 hours of exploration. Yesterday we started with 3 hours of trade, just doing courier missions back and forth to other systems, slowly building up our credits to afford this beautiful classic Cobra Mark 3. But today Bobby Blue created automatically progress, friends only, connect. So yep, it's a classic. And now today, with 3 hours, let's see what time is it now. It's 8:31 AM UK time. Oh, failed a mission. Tragic. We're not doing missions today, we are doing combat. So we're going to head to, let me bring up, we're going to head to Frey. Because it was a system in conflict. Double check. We have weapons, kill warrant, scanner. Which could have got 250,000. We haven't got. We got to go and upgrade the ship in Frey as well. We need some. We need some odds and sods because there's nothing in this system which we ended up in. So let's head there now, shall we? And we're only going to be doing low sec to begin with, Because anyone who's ever played this game and going through a hazardous realise they get their ass handed to them. So we've got some credits to use to upgrade this Mark III. So we're going to get that done then before we start. Pew 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 pew. And to be honest with you, I've not done any pew 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 in such a long time. Such a long time. In fact, I cannot remember the last time. I cannot remember the last time I was in any sort of combat other than being interdicted. Really need a better distributor.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get this done. So hopefully I can do 3 hours of combat this morning. Do my odds and sods for today. Get ready for work tomorrow. Clean the house. I don't really need cleaning, but the vacuum round, I suppose. Clean the bathroom. Right. I really need the SEO drive as well.
System scan complete.
I'm missing that SEO drive, I'm telling you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Boom. So just looking at the systems nearby. Yeah, certainly seems to be Frey system of choice for upgrading this little ship. And I don't know why on Twitch it's shown as part 1. It's not part 1, it's part 2. So I will change that title in post-edit. Well, not that I edit any of these videos. It's all raw, live, and as it happens situations. I need to learn how to do thumbnails to make it more attractive for people to clickbait. So I'll get acquired moving in. You really, because that literally that one mission, which I'm going to need an SEO drive to do because it's 321 light seconds. Sorry, 321,000 light seconds away. Station. Where are you? Garrett Station. Right at the bottom, I believe, if memory serves. Here she is. I need that SEO drive because it's just playing the game without an SEO drive now. It's torture. It is absolute torture. I wonder when they're going to introduce the military drives into the game again. Good old Frontier Elite 2. I wonder if they will ever introduce the military drives. That'd be pretty cool if they did. So it's quite hard to talk to yourself when there's nothing going on. Normally have stuff. Oh, I did get some copyright strikes from yesterday. I got 4 on YouTube, and one of them was the Lisa Reawakened song, which I knew was going to happen. One of them was from meant to be a copyright-free song, and it wasn't. So at the moment, the YouTube part 1 on YouTube is literally going through a bit of re-editing to get rid of the songs. So I have to wait for that to finish, which sucks, but it is what it is. I knew the Reawakened song was going to get a copyright strike. So popular in the anime community. It's good. It's such a catchy tune as well. But it doesn't. YouTube only seems to pick up sound in the algorithm. It doesn't seem to pick up visual stuff. So I can actually play stuff. As long as there's no sound, I can actually play stuff in the bottom right of the screen. So yeah, I'm a dealer rank in trade already. Combat rank, I'm completely harmless for now. Is that person going to catch up with me? That's the question. Purely from missions. I wonder if I'll get one of them up to elite from this little challenge. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if it did. The next part is trade. That's going to be a bit of a fooey. There we go. Submit. Let's go for a bit of a fight, shall we?
Under attack.
God, it's been a while since I've done any combat. Oh, he's mostly harmless as well. Let's divert power to weapons. Oh, the police is coming.
Scan detected. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Oh God, my combat is so rusty. Really is.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
And down he goes.
Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging.
Could have really picked up those things, but it's taking a bit too long at the moment. Could do with a limpy collector.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oops. So we need a limpet collector, a bit of cargo space, a better shield, a better distributor, definitely. SEO drive. So we're going to do combat in this system, because this system's under conflict at the moment, and we can go and pick up some stuff from a low res site in that ring system there. So we're not leaving Frey for this combat part of the mission. Technically we haven't started yet.
comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3-1. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Scan detected.
Yeah. Down here.
Landing gear deployed.
It's bounced off the surface there.
Touchdown confirmed. Docking restraints engaged.
That's me black coffee done. We'll wait about half hour for that to kick in. Right then, so core totals, we're going to definitely need a better power distributor. Absolutely. What's the best we can do? We'll go with C for now. We need to replace with an SCO drive. How much is an SCO drive going to go? More than I have. How much is an SCO drive? Hey, 2 million. Shit. Yeah, we can't do that SCO drive. We'll use the 4D for... Oh. We only need it for the boost purposes because we're not going out of system, so... I'm not going out of system for the time being. Thrusters... Can we go for A? Can we? Hell. We ain't got the cash for that kind of stuff. We'll go with C. For now. Right, I want a bi-weave. And I'm broke. I'm already broke. Right then, let's go and earn a few credits then, and then come back. So we're going to need points of interest, systems, stars, and stations. So we're going to need a... I'm not going to go with a conflict zone just yet. That's what we want to do. That one right there. For now. Oh, we also need to sort my fire groups out. Kill warrant scanner, yep.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
We need an Olympic collector and a few other little odds and sods. We're definitely short a lot of cash.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is all going to change now, so we're going to spend about an hour
4,
roundabouts.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hopefully, there's low extraction resource point.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Ooh, ah. Overshot. Which we all knew he was going to do. Fortunately, we got a low extraction site here, so bang! Ouch! Just shy of the extraction site. We can't boost there, it's too far. That'd be the Policia. What was it, Jonai? Come on. See if we can find any space combat, no copyright, battle music. Let's see if we can get any in the background.
Yep.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
17 years ago. I don't think that's gonna. I think that'll be fucking copyright by now. Typically is. Right then. Where are you? Here she goes. Clean. Come on. Where is everybody? Come on, I've come to fight. Where is everybody? Oh, here we go, something on the radar.
Scan detected.
I carry nothing, sir. Let's wait for the police to come and find them. Shields go down.
Offline.
definitely the way to go.
Target shields offline.
No.
Target destroyed.
Ooh. What's going on with these guys? Clean. How about you? Clean. Did I miss it? I'm missing what they're shooting at. Nice.
Target destroyed.
Another one go boom.
Target shields offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna put the kill warrant scanner in with the pulse lasers as well. Come on, it's a bit closer.
Target destroyed.
Nice. So that's a fair bit already.
Target shields offline.
Woohoo!
Target destroyed.
Yeehaw! Getting busy around here at the moment. Clean. Federal gunship.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Sweet. Anyone else? Anyone else? That's mine up. A lot of materials flying around. If only had an Olympic controller, we can pick a lot of it up. I'll head back in a bit, actually. I'm going to get a bit of fuel grades. Now we've got a fair few credits to hand in. Don't want to lose them. There we go.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
And down she goes.
Target destroyed.
Nice. What's next? What's next? Great Phantom. Number 3.
Target shields offline.
Just comes on me doing a lot of work, so
Target destroyed.
nice. Then I gotta get the scan in before he goes boom though. Nope.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Right, that'll do for now. Oh yeah, that'll do. Let's,
Frameshift drive charging.
let's head back to some upgrades. 2 million straight away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy money.
Engage.
This is what T.Y. Dale, thank you Dale, does combat in low res situations.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Look how quickly I earned, well, will have earned. Yeah. Just shy of 2 million. It's good. It's good. It's good. Could even afford the Mark 5 right now. We're not going to do the Mark 5 because we're going to upgrade this one first. But we are going to upgrade to the Mark 5. So in the space of, say, half an hour, I've earned enough for a Mark 5 Cobra. Jesus. Mental. So we can get up to if we can get up, so for trade it's the Python, but that's 50 odd million. We ain't gonna get that high. We might be able to get up to a Crate Phantom, which would be great for exploration. So it's
DeLacy Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3-1.
31.
Scan detected.
Automated docking approved.
Landing gear deployed.
Down she goes. Oh, let's have some Coke. Pepsi.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
Right. Core internals. So we're right on the cusp of power, aren't we? So can we not upgrade to 4C? Is there not a 4C here? No? Oh, there is. Oh, shoot, yeah. Duh. Full. $2.8 million. How about that? Nice. Sweet. Price the modules. Give us a 4C. I could go 4A, but it's don't really need that much. Yeah, a bit more power. Distributor. Can we get the top distributor? We can. That'll help. Alright, I want to do got the bi-weave shield. Sell that module. Sell that module. Olympic controllers. 3A. We only need one cargo right now, don't we? And for limpets, basically. We can have 2 limpets on the go. Some reinforcements. We probably don't need them, to be perfectly honest. Weight scanners. Weight scanners. Yeah, it's a bit expensive just for. Can we get a better kill warrant scanner? Favourite tune this is. Have it on the intro to me, what's called it? Oh, God, the streams. Words, can't give me words out this morning. No, don't really want to spend that much. Good to see. Alright, let's give him a place the FSD. Get back out there fighting. Okay, where's my SEO drives? SEO. Still can't afford anything more than a D SEO. Fair enough. What crew's got left now? So we've got power. Insurance cost 106. How the hell can we not afford any more than us? No, we can't. That certainly gives us a better jump range. Should we do it? Yes, let's do it. Okay, power. Do we need power? We're right on the cusp of power. Should we get a B? Can we get a B? 4B? Nice. Right, weapon wise. I feel like these multi-cannons aren't really doing any punching. So should I go full laser? I'm not sure. Wow. Let's quick check to see what kind of ships we've got here in this facility as well while we're at it. Can we get a Mark 5 here? We can get a Mark 5. We'll get that on the next haul. Turn that music down a little bit. It's all meant to be copyright free, but who knows? Someone did jump into the channel, I did see. Didn't say anything, he was just seeing what I'm up to. Yeah, it's a bit boring when you're just doing nothing. Let's head back there, shall we? get the weight scanner? Don't need it. It's going to push the power requirements up. Oof. Can we get a B? There's no B. Let's go straight to A. That's why we need the power. 4A. Just enough for the insurance now, so okay, so make scanner and kill auto scanner. And shall we get ourselves some collector limpets? Purchase.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Right, back to the fighting. Chat on YouTube. No, YouTube's been dead. So it's had one person join and watch me.
Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
So 5 million, give or take. Scan of these wakes, because we're going to need the data for our engineering before we go exploring. Closer. From me.
All clear. Flight control out.
Yeah, it's going to expire before I get to it. It's 3.5. Come on, what's this? Yeah, give it. Oh well.
Frameshift drive charging.
We got 2.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
$2.8 million. Like that. So now let's see if we can get 5 million there. How much time we got left? 2 hours. Yeah, It took about 1.5 million an hour. Should easily be able to earn like 20 million in theory. Right then. Change modes. This doesn't come back straight away.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Indeed. Who's next?
Target shields offline.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Clean. Really? A Type 7? Oh, it's clean.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Come here, you.
Target destroyed.
Small bounces so far. Can do it better. Are you shooting? Why are you shooting over here? Well, you're clean, that's why.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Come on, we need someone there. Jesus, what was
Friendship
that?
charge detected. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Target shields offline. Incoming message.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Oh, apparently I'm harmless now. Start picking up some of this stuff soon. Let's come back. I saw something. Flash of lights. Eagle.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
There's one on my tail.
Target destroyed.
Type 6, that'll be a minor, won't it? Where is it? Clean as well. It's looking good. Don't see anyone else at the moment. Okay. We can potentially get limpets out now.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Let's get these last few things.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed. Collector limpet expired.
Of course it would be. overshot the mark.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Okay,
Cargo scoop retracted.
let's come back. Nothing over there, nothing over there. What's going on over here? There we go.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Collector limpet expired. Target destroyed.
No.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Why am I picking up materials in the middle of combat? Some people might be wondering. It's purely because I know that when it comes to engineering, I need as much materials as I can. Scans, raw materials, and everything else. So what's going to happen is, once I've done the 3 hours of combat and I've got the ships and I go into trade, I'll be looking at missions that I can do, which earns me the materials I need for engineering before I go into exploration. That's the reason why I'm picking up some raw materials now, because I can trade them for the ones I need to increase my FSD. And the FSD is what's going to be needed.
Cannot comply. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Cannot comply. Collector limpet expired.
Where are they heading? That's the question. Where are they heading to?
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Come on, where's the fight? fighting going on?
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Mission objective detected.
We have a mission objective? Didn't realise I had a mission objective. Okay.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Back into the fight.
Cargo scoop deployed.
If any of these are going to time out before I get there. Come on.
Cargo scoop retracted.
It's that damn fight. I'm here for cash, not for materials. It's clean. Be clean. What we got here?
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Die!
Target destroyed. expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Come on. Grade 4 materials is always a good idea. Come on.
Scan detected.
You see all, do you?
Cargo scoop retracted.
One turn if I want to live, eh?
Target cargo dropped. Target destroyed.
Come on, where are they all?
Collector limpet expired. Target destroyed.
Oh well. The shaft.
Limpet expired. Under attack.
Kamikaze run.
Target destroyed.
Picking seems to be a little bit slimmer on this run through, if I'm being honest. Pretty sure the first one we did was a lot, yeah, 1.3 million. Turn off that music. What about your cargo, sir?
Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target cargo dropped. Under attack.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Materials flying around again.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Target destroyed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Sorry, that made me jump. Hold on a second, I thought. Nixie Gaming. Yeah, it's not doing too bad, buddy. I'm obviously well engrossed into the combat side of this challenge at the moment. Oh, that made me jump, that did. Sorry, before you, I had literally just the standard spam message. Yeah, so I'm literally, how far am I into this? I'm into hour and 23 minutes into my combat part of my mission. Just grabbing a few materials while some more ships spawn in. Ah, excellent. I think you've come at a really good time to get back into it. I've only been playing it myself for the last, well, back into it for the last 6 weeks, but I've had 2 weeks off. I'm on a holiday, so just to recap what I'm doing, because obviously you've come in on the second chapter, not the first. I don't know why it's called the first. Challenging myself to go from scratch from Sidewinder to Anaconda using only DeLacy ships and limiting myself to 3 hours at a time between each type of mission. So yesterday I did trade, yesterday I did missions, today I'm doing combat, later I'll do some trade, and then I'll do exploration. And the idea is to get to the Anaconda as quickly as possible. I was still in high school back then. My God, you're making me feel old. Were you stateside then if you called it high school? Because in the UK we used to call it senior school. That's how old I am. Yes, sir. How you finding it then? Getting back into it? Enjoying it? Let's get some combat. Let's get some combat on the go. Arizona, USA. You know, what time is it there? It's going to be early hours of the morning, surely. Some
Cargo scoop retracted.
Got some illegal cargo on me, apparently. getting rid of those. Not having any illegal car, but I don't want to get in trouble with the authorities. Right then, 1 AM. It's almost 10 AM in the UK,
It expired.
where I am. Get this combat done. Switch modes over to guns, and away we
Target
go.
shields offline.
Always an interesting. Well, I would certainly hope so. I'm going to assume you are drinking age or, by now, if you were in high school way back when.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
He's going, they're leaving. Yeah. So finally you're at that drinking age. Are you in college or anything like that? Frats? Or that kind of frat party thing that you do in the States? Oh, they're jumping away. Never get to them in time. Is it college or university where you join frats? My knowledge is limited, shall we say. Fraternities. Fraternities? Oh, correction officer. Right, okay. Come on, you. They wipe myself more than I can chew now. I don't think so. Come on. Wish I had the head tracking. We have to see where he is easier. Come on, police. Shoot them. Shoot the buggers. I didn't get
Target destroyed.
didn't get anything for that one, but I got something for the other one. I'm going to recharge my shields a little bit. So what brings you to the elite then? What part of the game do you enjoy the most? Combat, trade, or exploration? Or a little bit of everything? We just don't do guns here. It's just not in our it's not in our culture. It bears no real interest to us in that regards. I mean, I've been to Cambodia and I've fired a couple of weapons like the AK-47, and I'm like, yeah, it's for us. It's just not with us. It's just not for us. Well, I wouldn't say it's not for us. It's not for me. It's, like I say, it's just not part of the culture I grew up in. You know, as a kid, I was like, you know, swords and shields and knights playing with me mates. Odyssey and all that, yeah. Odyssey, yeah. It's one of the part of the games I haven't really touched much on Odyssey at the moment. I'm hoping to, but I got well into this colonisation on my other accounts. I'm well into it at the moment. Got like 4, almost 5-star systems that I'm building. Doing it with a bunch of mates. I'm not doing it all on my own. But my mate Prime Snake or Prime Gammon, depending on which character he plays, he loves Odyssey. He absolutely loves the missions. He's constantly raving about how good they are. first.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Yeah, they're all attacking me. Oh, my shields are going.
Taking damage. Shield
Get out of there. Get out of there. Yee. Come on, police. You're meant to be helping me out. Come on, shields. Get back up. Get back up. That's good. Yeah, UK's good to visit, but it's no good to live here. Trust me on that.
shields online.
I'm spending a lot of my time trying to find a way to get out of this country.
Target shields offline. Target
It's
destroyed.
nowhere near as good as it used to be, my friend. Nowhere near as good as it used to be. There's so many things wrong. But we do have some absolutely beautiful parts of the country to visit. Land of the free. I'm more of a...
Target cargo dropped.
I prefer...
Target destroyed.
In all my travels, I've preferred... I've done the USA. I did the USA in 2001. Went for a wedding in Vegas. I did Canada back in 2018. Went from east to west coast of Canada. That was an amazing trip. Beautiful, beautiful country. Couldn't get on with the taxes between provinces though. I've done Costa Rica, 2 weeks around Costa Rica. I've done Peru, so South America. That was awesome. But I love spicy food, so I fell in love with Thailand. I love their food.
Scan detected.
I don't think I went to your parents' wedding. It was definitely my mate's wedding. Yeah, the Venetian Hotel, back when it was
Scan
new.
detected.
That was a bit of a surreal experience in the Venetian. Walk inside and it was broad daylight. Messes with your eyes, man.
Scan detected.
Come on, where's some fighting? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Get that kill warrant scan on the work. Okay, is that good?
Target shields offline.
Top of the earth. See, I want to. I've got Hawaii on my list at some point. But I want to do it with my niece and nephew when they're old enough. My niece is currently well into Moana, and obviously that's all inspired by Hawaiian culture, so I'd love to go there with them. But like everything in the world,
Target destroyed.
everything's getting mega expensive, and it's just a case of like it's not it's finding the money to actually do the things you want to do. I'm sure you understand that. Why is it worse now? Oh, well, I don't normally talk about religion or politics because everyone has an opinion. I'm sure you can agree to that. It's just cost of living being the main reason why it's not great here. It's just we've got the highest cost of electricity and gas in the world, apparently. It's just ridiculously high, and the government, there's not, like I say, politics, it's, I don't know where to begin with the government. It's just awful. And so yeah, as a culture, the culture's fracturing. There are certain cultures that don't integrate. They keep to themselves, so to speak. I'm not going to name which ones. Like I said, I don't talk about religion or politics here. And yeah, mainly it's cost of living. To be perfectly honest, yeah, everything's just cost so much. I mean, I used to be able to like get a full week shopping for like £50. Not so long ago, and now I'm lucky if I can get even 3 days worth of shopping for £50. And believe it or not, I don't eat a lot, so that's just like meat. You know, £10 for a steak about yay big. It's just ridiculous. Trump's got a very interesting view of the world. Let's put it that way. Some things he does, you think, yep, that makes perfect sense, and other things you're thinking, what are you doing, man? So yeah. I did enjoy watching him on The Apprentice. I did enjoy watching him on The Apprentices back in the early 2000s. It made a lot of sense back then. Yeah, one thing I did love about Trump is when the illegals in the country, put them all on the plane, send them home. I wish we'd do that here. I really do. I don't mind people coming into the country legally. Oh, here we go. Let's shoot.
Target shields offline.
Die, you mofo.
Target destroyed.
Which border though? I'm guessing the Mexican border.
Target shields offline. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Under attack.
And he goes. Nice.
Target destroyed.
And 100,000. What have you got? No, you're an ally. Any more? Okay, your system authority.
Scan detected.
Yeah, Mexican border. Is it really as bad as they seem, or do they pump it up a little bit in the news over there to make it a lot worse than it seems?
Scan detected.
In your opinion? Because obviously, depending on the news outlet, depends on the story, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure you can agree to that one. We have the same here in the UK.
Target shields offline.
Whoa. What's he meant? Ow!
Shields offline.
Jesus. Some shields back up. Then we're gonna have to head back soon. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. There is a reason for
Shields online.
there's a TED talk I watched a few years ago now regarding immigration, and I can't, if I had the link for it, I'd put it in the chat for you to watch. It was an interesting review on it. The long and tooth of it was America takes in about 1 million people a year, or was 1 million people a year in immigration,
Frameshift jump detected.
which is fine. The only problem is they always took the best from other countries.
Target destroyed.
So those other countries had no chance of ever levelling up because immigration only ever took the best. So it constantly keeps those other countries in a state of development. It was an interesting look on immigration. It certainly opened my eyes a little bit. Can't remember the professor. He used marbles as to make the example. Right. Let's drop a couple of limping controllers.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Periscope deployed.
Pick up some materials.
Scan detected.
What treats do I carry? I don't carry any treats. Yep, I completely agree with you on that one. Absolutely agree with you. It's not as if you can give them a personality test and see if they're a good person. It's always a roll of the dice. How much bounties have we got to hand in? 2.1 million, 2.2 billion. And that's, well, how far are we into the stream now? 1 hour 42. So we've got another hour and 20 to go. So I think it's time to upgrade to the type Mark 5 Cobra. That's our best course of action right now. Okay, that's everything we've got for them. Right, let's get out of here.
Retracted.
Back in a bit. Hopefully get some better bounties on the next run with the type Mark 5. Come on, get out of there! Get out of there! Some CO detention facilities near the border have to deal with. Yeah, I bet.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
So, how long do you plan to work in corrections? As long as the money's good, or do you have a career goal in mind? Just out of curiosity, don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I mean, we all have to start somewhere. I mean, I remember what was I doing when I was 22? I was a telecoms engineer. Yeah, I was a telecoms engineer at 22.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
It was not a career choice I chose, it kind of like chose me. I followed the money, basically. I regret it now, but... Director of State Corrections. Yeah. I feel the same way about my workplace. Rewind 8 years ago, it was a great place. It was a tier 1 company. It was awesome place to live. Opportunities were everywhere. And then the CEO of the company had been there for like, I think he'd been there for like 5 years or something like that. Took his stock shares and his bonuses and he left for another company, and what came after was just bad choice after bad choice after bad choice. They went from like about $130 per share down to less than $2 per share over the space of 8 years. He completely went to shit, and I'm still there. I'm just waiting for him to get rid of me. Honestly, it's it's like, where do you start when something's that bad? Where do you start?
Flight control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only. Request approved. Set down on landing pad 42.
42.
Automated
Landing pad
docking
42.
approved.
Little bit of advice. Little bit of advice for you for the future. Take it or leave it. It's only my bit of advice.
Scan detected.
If you ever want a job done quick, this is when you're a
1,000
director.
meters from touchdown.
This is for when you become a director. If you ever want a job done quick, hire a lazy person. Why would you hire a lazy person? Because a lazy person will always find the quickest way to do something. And that's a fact.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
Right then, let's hand these bounties in, shall we? Ooh, 3.2 million. Lovely.
Incoming message.
Yeah. And search and rescue. Offload those. Nice. Offload those. Nice. Right, okay, so can I hand anything in here? Sell that as well. Right then. How much cash we got? We have 3.7 million. We have more than enough for the Mark V Cobra. First time using it on any character. Any character. Looks beautiful. Beautiful. They want to store, we want to sell. I'm going to have 5 million left in the bank as well afterwards. Nice. Confirm. Woohoo! I'm going to be starving on the mail facilities. It's one of those things though, if they don't spend the money, everything goes to shit. Right, we've got an extra gun point now, so let's sell those. We'll get some new guns in there, shall we? Let's get some new guns. Lock and load. So I'm gonna go with one pulse laser there, and I'm gonna go with small pulse lasers this time. Whoa. Small pulse lasers there, and we're gonna get some harder hitting multi-cannons. That's what we really want. Right, now we need to upgrade the power, which we knew was going to happen. So replace the power supply. Can we afford that? Let's give it a B for now. Nice. Okay, let's get the kill warrant scanners again. And the wake scanner. That's that done. Core internals, right, we need to upgrade the thrusters for C for now. Definitely need to replace the SCO drive. Can we afford that now? Yep, because we're going to be doing some transportation. 3D life support to save on weight. Going to need a better power distribution, definitely. Absolutely. Those are even worse, mind you. With some serious convicts in Arizona, about 1/4 of people involved in gang activity. I've seen them getting stabbed cuts in line. Yeah. So the movies do represent quite accurately then how it is in the prisons, is what you're telling me right there. Oh God. How the hell's my power got that bad? Oh, God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to use a 4A. There we go. Replace that with the bi-weave. 4C bi-weave. Oh, that cache certainly. Oh, got a 5 compartment on this bad boy. Oh, nice. Swap that with that there. I'm liking this Mark 5. This Mark 5 is pretty cool. So if I sell that. I can put a limpet controller there. I haven't got the money for the insurance now. I worked in a male one 2 years before, transferred to our female one. I'm guessing you prefer the female one better than the male one. Right, okay, we'll I think we'll leave it at that for now. Just double check. So if 8's 3, that's 16's 4, that's 32, so probably have about 64, 80 tons storage on the Mark 5. And she's almost already fully upgraded already with what I've got. Just don't have the cash for insurance at the moment. Okay, let's get the fire group sorted. I am reading your conversations. I'm just obviously fixing out this as well while we're talking. So time is of the essence. We've got another hour left of combat to earn some cash. So the next ship to get from here, as in from the Mark 5, will be a crate. Ooh. And that's close to 40 million. 45 million for the crate Mark 2. So there's a big jump in ship options from the Mark 5 Cobra all the way up to the crate. What's the Python? Is the Python's different atmosphere entirely. The male one is all violent, the female one is more crying and whining. The question is, were they nice? Because some of them aren't nice. Yeah, it's a big jump from the Mark 5 to a Crate Phantom, so we're really gonna have to get some good trade deals in the 3 hours later. Let's get back to that combat. See how much more we can earn from that combat. Oops, wrong screen. I wonder why my YouTube chat doesn't go through. Not that there's anyone in the YouTube at the moment.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Like I said, I've never flown a Mark 5 before, so... Oh, that's an interesting sound. It's more of a... It's like, release something, wait for the explosion to come afterwards. That's pretty cool. Like it.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Have a safe trip.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Time the email was completely nude. Firm and consistent, I completely agree with you on that one. It's one of those things though, if they sense weakness, they'll take advantage. Or they'll accuse you of something that you haven't done. So yeah, I get that. I get that entirely. Don't meet your future wife in one of those flight facilities.
Integrity compromised.
Oh Jesus, I'm too close there. This is an interesting sound though, isn't it? At least you'll get so many different, being flashed so many times, at least you'll see so many different varieties. Got a weak spot for redheads personally, even though I tend to end up with all Asian women. For a 10-year-old game, it's held up well. There's a rumour, or I heard, going round, that they're planning to upgrade the lighting engine. Yeah?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they're planning to upgrade the lighting engine apparently, from what I've been told. So it's a bit like moving from Hubble telescope pictures to James Webb telescope pictures, and you look at the difference between those two, and it's just leaps and bounds. I'm liking this Type 5. The way the engine sounds, it's really cool. The engine really sounds interesting. Oh, there we go. Type 9s. Oh, they're good boys. They're coming into mine. It is. Did you know from, I think it was 2020 or 2022, you can Google this as well by the way, only 0.6% of this game's galaxy has been mapped. 10 years of exploration, scanning and submitting, only 0.6%. It's got 400 billion stars, this game's got. So 1% would be what, 4 billion? And we're at 0.6, so 2 point something billion stars have been scanned. That's mental if you think about it. Absolutely mental. Oh, there's some combat going on over there. Don't kill him without me. Don't kill him without me. Yep. That was as of 2022. You can Google it. See if there's an updated count. Ah, I missed it. I mean,
Target destroyed.
yeah, 0.6% in the entire game as of 2022.
Target destroyed.
Ouch. Felt that. Yep. When I stopped playing this game 7 years ago with my main accounts. I split it up like Star Trek into Alpha Quadrant, Beta Quadrant, Delta Quadrant. So I took my Anaconda 7 years ago out towards the Delta Quadrant. I was right on the border of what you can call the Delta Quadrant. And then I stopped playing, and it was stuck out there for 7 years. And then I had created 2 other accounts in between, but never really played it for longer than a month each time, with different objectives. And then, so basically, when colonization came in, which is, I like empire building type games, strategy type building games. So, yeah, I decided to bring him back. And it took me a couple of weeks scanning and doing biology as I went. But yes, 7 years he was out there in the middle of nowhere. And I was constantly finding star systems where no one had ever set foot there, and I got the double bonus or the triple bonus for first landfall and first exploration. It's all good. If you don't already use it, download something called ED Copilot. It's a plugin, and basically, if you do exploration, every system you jump into, it will tell you if you're the first person in that system, and then it's worth scanning that system, scanning all the biologicals in that system, and you'll get the most money for it. So I will be doing that when I do the exploration part of this challenge, which will be episode 4, part 4. Later I plan to do the trade part, 3 hours of trading. Hoping 3 hours of trade and I'll get it enough for a crate phantom for exploration. That's the hope. Strapping the shafts and the targeting's all buggered. Medium multi-cannons ripping into his hull. Just dropping the shaft again. You're not going anywhere, my son. Not for this, I don't. I have I've been meaning to set one up. I think I do have one, but I haven't logged into it. See, I'm part of a LAN gaming clan called Big Clan in the UK. I spend a lot of my time with them guys. I don't have one particularly for the games I play, not yet. I'm still working out OBS and Twitch. Fixing my OBS layouts so I can move between like scenes and stuff. So I can move between this. So full screen. So people just want to listen to me and not see me. And of course I've got, what else have I got? I've got camera left side, camera right side. And this is my dual box. So when I'm doing hauling, I've got two, a laptop and a PC on the same screen. But no, I don't have a Discord yet. I will get one sorted. I'm on both Twitch and YouTube. If you want to find me on YouTube, it's Master Jago 6050. Don't ask why it's 6050. It wouldn't let me choose Master Jago 08 like I am here. And 08 just basically means it was 2008 I created the account. Not my age. I wish. Oh, what would it be if it was 08? No. It's less than, I'll be younger than you. Yep, well, like I said, keep an eye out on the Twitch. And once I've got it created, we can. There's a couple of people have already said that would like to do some collabs, some wings and stuff in the game. So yeah, I'm all for it, buddy. I'm all for it. I work shifts as well, so sometimes I'll be in your time zone, as in like 5 PM your time would be like what time was it? You said it was 1 AM. It's 8 hours difference, so it'll be like midnight my time, and I'll still be awake because I'll be probably meant to be working. I won't be working, clearly. Come here, you. Yeah, once I've got it up and running, I'll update my Twitch account with the details. Nice, that's that one blown. Right, some combat going on over there.
Target shields offline.
Don't kill him without me. Don't kill him without me. I want his bounty. 166,000. Nice. Ah, you gotta get it on PC, buddy. You've got to get it on PC. It's a 10-year-old game, man. You can play this game on a 5-year-old PC and still look great. I mean, I've got when I dual box, I've got HOTAS from the main PC, which is what I'm seeing now. So, Rhino X55, okay. That's what I'm currently using for combat at the moment. But when I'm dual boxing, I've got an Xbox controller as well. So my laptop is to my right. So I use the controller for that. Look at the hauling videos on Twitch. They're only on for an hour. My last one is. It just shows you how I move between the two. You built it. Cool. Yep, one of my hobbies is custom building PCs. What graphics card you got in it? $2020, that would be the start of the NVIDIA 30 series. That's what I'm still sporting at the moment. I got it before the scalpers got it as well, so I got it at MSRP. Yeah. Well, it's all about. It was always mostly for coin mining, weren't they? September 2020, during COVID, I saved enough money to. I wanted a 3070, but the 3070 didn't come out until after the 3080. And the day the 3080 came out, I went on the websites here in the UK, couldn't get through it, couldn't make a purchase. They were being literally swamped. So I phoned up the company I've used for like, I don't know, 20 years now, and my account's one of their oldest accounts. And basically I phoned him up, spoke to the sales guy, and he was saying, I asked him, I want this, and he went, no, out of stock. You're joking. But nope. I said, oh, how about this one? Nope, out of stock. I mean, Jesus, okay. Tell me what you got in stock. MSI Ventus X3 3080. I'll have that then. £600. So around about $800. Literally the day after, that went up 200 quid in price. By the following week, it was double the price. It was mental. Whoa! Come here, you. And like I said, I'm still sporting it now. Still runs everything I play. And streams. November 2020. How much that set you back in dollars? About $800? Alright, you come here, you swing around, swing around, swing around. Nice. Woohoo!
Target destroyed.
Oh, close and personal. It would have been above, well above the MSRP because the scalpers. That's why the 40 series was so expensive as well. But now, thanks to AMD, finally thanks to AMD, we've got a reasonably priced graphics card at a very reasonable price and massive stock of it. So therefore, as much as scalpers want to, they can't buy enough to take them out of stock anymore. Well, here in the UK anyway. So finally, game prices are graphics card prices are reasonable.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Oh, obviously it was $2,000. That's reasonable. That's definitely reasonable. That's about 1,500 quid UK. How big's your monitor? 27, 34?
Cannot comply.
27. Quad HD, I'm guessing, so 2560 by 1440. I've got two of them, either side of me. 34 in the middle, two either side, and another 27 low res one to put me Twitch and YouTube details on. Come on. Spend more time looking for something to shoot than I do actually shooting. I'm loving this boost though. This boost is beautiful. There we go. Another one over there. Don't think I'll get there in time. Try.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Ooh,
Target destroyed.
got there just in time. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've been building PCs since 1998. It was a hobby. It was my first, should we say, my first proper hobby. A BT engineer, telecoms engineer, taught me how to build my first computer,
Scan detected.
and then I kind of like taught myself from there. So I was doing it long before good old Linus was telling everyone how to do it. So I'm older than Linus.
Scan detected.
Fortunately, I don't have the money to stay. I don't have the money anymore to stay in the know of everything that goes on now. Sadly. Yeah, Linus is good. He's entertaining. I find that
Scan detected.
a lot of his recent videos now kind of like distracts from his core audience. It's more general tech now as opposed to just PC tech, which is fine. You got to diversify and your economy and everything. Well, you know, your economy, your income, so you're not dependent on one. He makes it very clear in a lot of his videos. He diversifies his venue stream, so he's not dependent completely on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely, definitely a great channel for knowledge.
Scan detected.
Personally, I'm more interested in the PC side of stuff. I'm not really interested about his home security and his speaker system. If I ever was, it's definitely someone I would go and look up to find out. I actually brought some of his t-shirts a few years ago as well. Oh, come on, where's there any combat going on? Oh, Cobra Mark 4. Clean. Boo. I want to fight. Never really got into 5. I'm one of the few people that never really got into the Grand Theft Auto series. Let me put it another way. It's not the game I would pay for at full price, okay?
Target destroyed.
Not the game I would pay full price for. I'm not saying I would never play the game because it looks amazing from what we've seen so far. And the scale will be just nuts. So yeah, I am excited to see how it turns out. Yeah, I've seen the trailers. But to put it in perspective, I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Bounty incurred.
Oh shoot! I just shot it. Oh no!
Under attack.
In fact, hold on, I'm getting out of here. I've just incurred a bounty. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I'm more excited for
4, 3, 2.
I'm more excited for Half-Life 3. I am one of those people who have been waiting for Half-Life 3 for almost 20 years. First GTA I played the first one, the top-down one, and I played the second one. Never played the third, never played the fourth. I played the fifth a little bit when my ex brought it for me from a PS3. I think I played about 2 hours into it and then went on to another game. But give me a Star Wars game, I'll play it to death. I mean, I didn't buy Star Wars Outlaws when it first came out. It was overpriced, it was underbaked, there was a lot of problems with it. But I did buy it 3 months later when it was on sale, and they fixed a lot of the problems, and I absolutely love Star Wars Outlaws. I cannot wait for the last DLC for it, which is Pirate's Fortune, and I will be doing a playthrough stream on that as well. I did a playthrough stream before, it's on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I really do like Star Wars Outlaws. It's one of those games, if they could scale up to include more planets and more story and more scalability, it would be an absolutely amazing game. But unfortunately, it fell under the Ubisoft's Ubisoft's typical half-baked Assassin's Creed type games. It looks they all look visually beautiful. The gameplay mechanics are okay, but they're just so samey. My girlfriend has never seen Star Wars. I had to introduce it to. Oh my giddy hearts! Dare I ask, where did you start her off on? Did you start her off at the very beginning like everyone did, like A New Hope? Or did you start her off with something else, like the prequels? I mean, for you, it would be the prequels, wouldn't it? Being such a young man. Ooh, we got someone else watching. Speak up, sir or madam, if you are watching. I'm just going to clear this bounty and get back to some shooting. In fact, hold on, how far am I? Got 40 minutes left of combat. I need to clear this bounty. Good choice. No. It's as intros go. It's a very
DeLacy Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed
No,
and
you don't.
mindful of other pilots in the area. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to badge 06.
right. We're in before the scan could be done. Let's clear this one.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
There's when my niece and nephew get a little bit older, I'll be introducing them into Star Wars. And there is Sam Whittaker, who plays the voice of Maul in the animated series. He basically says there's a certain way of doing it. I've got to hand myself in. Can't I just pay the fines? Oh, that's just. What the? Can't I just? GTA 6 is probably the first game I'll take paid time off for. Probably like 1 in 2,000 hours. Yeah. I can't believe I'm going to have to hand myself in. Ah, this is just 300 credits. I mean, come on. How annoying. For accidentally shooting on a ship which I thought was well, where's it dropped me off then? Where's it dropped me off? How far away from where we were shooting are we? That's just it's just so annoying. It's my own fault, that was. Absolutely my own fault for not waiting. Come on, deploy. Ooh, 5 people watching. Hello there. Welcome to my little challenge. We're currently in the combat part. Right, how far away am I? I've got another 40 minutes of combat before I have to end this part of the challenge. So, done the 3 hours of missions, now I'm doing 3 hours of combat, and then the next one 3 hour trade. Not fun, I know. Where are we? Where the hell was I? How far away am I from where I began? No, not too far. 2 jumps. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything in this? Let's have a look actually, see if there's anything in this system I can shoot at. I'm hoping to snap the collector's edition. I wasn't able to get the Red Dead 2. How much more will you get for the collector's edition, if you don't mind me asking? As in, content-wise. Is it cosmetic stuff, or new areas, or extra missions? That kind of stuff? So for those who are currently watching, leaving, sorry, basically I've gone from Sidewinder to Mark 3 and I'm in a Mark 5 Cobra. My next ship would be a Great Phantom, which will be 37 million. So between now and my exploration part of the game, I'm going to have to try and earn about 40 million, if not more, to upgrade it as well. So we'll see what happens. Can't believe I had 300 credits. 300 credits! It sent me all the way over here. Talk about a time waster. How much is it? Yeah, I'd like to get the physical items of the game. Yep. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, you don't get many very many physical copies anymore. I had my loft space. Oh god, the amount of boxes I had to throw away because of scan the system. We'll get this system anyway.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, if you've got the space for the physical collections as well. I remember my bro Conrack. He always liked his collector's editions. He had like a whole shelf full of all the collector's editions of Assassin's Creed.
3, 2, 1.
Do I drink? If you don't mind me asking. Are we talking? I'm guessing we're talking alcohol. I do. Yes, sir. Your next question is going to be, what is my poison? I'm pretty sure.
Objective detected.
What time? There you go. I'm not going to give you the full rundown, but I can pretty much drink anything. If you're asking me what I drink most regularly, I drink with my friends most regularly either beer or IPAs, ale in other words. If I'm with some close friends, we're partial to some whiskey. Depending on the whiskey, depends whether we have mixers with it or not. If we have good quality whiskey, no mixers, just a bit of ice, which is perfectly acceptable. Yes, now, a lot of people have been drinking that recently over here in the UK as well. It's not bad. It's not a bad beer. I drink a lot. I drink Singer when I'm on holiday, or Heineken. And my recent trip over to the Philippines, I was drinking a lot of San Miguel Light, which I can't seem to find over here. I brought some San Miguel Especial last night for, and it wasn't very nice. I've got a couple of bottles. Yeah, Heineken is solid. Heineken is worldwide. Every country I've ever been to, Heineken's there, especially the bottle format. So Heineken is definitely a worldwide drink. So if you can drink Heineken, you're golden for most of the world. But my favourite drink of all the drinks is port, in particular Tawny Port, which is basically a fortified wine. That is my drink of choice if I had the choice of all of them. I do love my port, and it can be quite expensive to get a good one. But it's like anything, get a good quality whiskey, it can be expensive. Get a good quality vodka. Even tequila, if you get a good tequila, that can be expensive as well. And apparently, tequila, you're not meant to be able to get hangovers from good tequila. It's only bad tequila you get hangovers from. I've been told. I don't suffer from hangovers, so I'm quite fortunate. Not saying I don't feel like shit after a skinful of beer and ale and whiskey and port for a night. Not saying that, I just don't get the hangover. My whole body just feels like but with no headache, no hangover. Right, 40 more minutes. No, 30 minutes of combat, and that's me done on this part of the challenge. This way round, anyway. I will repeat however many times it takes me to finish off the challenge. Right, let's get some combat on the go. Where are you? Come on, combat. Shoot, right, you're a miner. Come on, pirates, where are you? There you are. Wait for the scan, wait for the scan, wait for the scan.
Target shields online. Target shields
Offline. Take some machine gun fire, sir.
Target locked.
Woohoo!
Target destroyed.
Who's next? Where are you? Where are you? Scan, 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 scan. No, he's dead.
Target destroyed.
Bugger. Who's next?
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Next one. Do you go to any beer festivals over there in Arizona? That's always a good place to find new interesting types of beers to try out. Meet some interesting people as well. I'm not just talking about alcoholics. I'm just talking about people who are a lot more knowledgeable on how to brew beer and what to look for. Yeah, I recommend it. Go on, what's the one beer?
Target shields offline.
Can I get that scanning before he blows up? Can I get the scanning before he blows up? Can I get the scanning before he blows up? Yes.
Target shields online.
There he goes. Boom boom.
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Smart 5's awesome. Ah, shit.
Target destroyed.
Bugger. Idaho. Lonesome Larry. Local brewery, Boys, Idaho. Best beer I've ever had. Okie dokie. I will have a look to see if it's possible for me to source one to try. I'll do a bit of googling later after I finish doing this stream. Then doing my odds and sods for the day. The last day off before I go back to work after 3.5 weeks. Not looking forward to tomorrow at all. No. Come on, there's got to be more fighting somewhere. I spend more time looking for a fight than I actually do fighting. Impossible to get out of state. Oh, okay. guess I'll have to make a mental note of I have a friend who lives over at Indianapolis way. He moved out there in 2009. He keeps asking me if I'm ever going to come over to visit. I really should go over and visit him. Make a proper trip of it all. Do a little bit of these guys are killing stuff quicker than I can actually get to them. There we go, got one there. Yeah, it's similar over here as well. Like I said, I've been to a fair few beer festivals over the years before COVID. I've not been to one since COVID ended.
Target destroyed. Target shields online.
Oh, well, that will give you a nice bounty. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Oh dear. Didn't the cat tell you it's time for bed? Cat's like saying, what are you still doing up at this time of the morning? Boom. Oh, another 212. Nice, that's what we want. We want more of those. Yeah, I remember the beer festivals I used to go to before COVID. You used to get some really interesting beers. Can't remember any of them now, but they were, I was absolutely legless the last one I went to. Oh, oh. Yes, please. You're going to be worth a fair penny.
Target shields.
Oh, what just hit me? If you don't owe me $500,000, come on, come on, come on. Come on, goddammit. Come on. Just die!
Target shields online.
And target shields offline.
Target shields offline.
The energy recharge limit. One. How much are you going to earn me? Come on, die! 5%. Seriously? 4%. What's keeping this ship together? Wait,
Target destroyed.
only 270. 269 even. Well, that sucks. It's at least $500,000 for it.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, you're going, aren't you? much have I earned in this small little segment? Only $1 million. Really? I thought I earned more than that. How much time have we got left? 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Just to bet I can earn $1 million. My girlfriend hates beer. Drink it together.
Target shields offline.
What does your girlfriend prefer to drink then? Is she a gin girl? A wine? Vodka? What's her voice?
Target shields online. Target shields offline. Under attack.
There you go.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Right, who's next? Who's next? Mining. I'm looking for combat. Any combat? Anybody? Anywhere? Combat. Where are you? Come on, I've got 20 minutes to kill. We'll see if we can earn another $1 million.
Scan detected.
I'm clean. I swear to God, officer, I'm clean.
Scan detected.
Where are you? I see you. Cobra White 3.
Scan detected.
You're wanted, sir.
Target shields offline.
Just coordinate scan. And have some lead.
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Not too shabby. I'm clean. I'm helping you clean up the area. She mixes drinks usually. Tea drinks too. For shots, pink. Oh, okay, pink Windy. Very girly vodka liqueur. Yep. I've seen it. I've not tried it myself. Yep, I've seen it. I've not had it myself personally. I spent 12 years going to Ibiza, so cocktails, and more cocktails. Shots, and more shots. A lot of dancing back then. A lot of dancing. And I can't dance. I'm always very self-conscious on the dance floor. Being such an attractive fellow I am on the dance floor.
Target shields offline.
What are you? You're gonna earn me the more bounty, aren't you?
Target shields offline. Under attack.
that's a good bounty. Ooh, you swine!
Target destroyed.
Let's get those shields recharged.
Target shields online.
You're running, aren't you? He's running. I actually have shooters of it right now. I could take one, she brought them. I should have country. Hence why you're keeping me company, sir. And I appreciate you doing so. It's always easier to stream when you actually got someone to talk to about things. Talking to dead air, it can be very difficult. I can only do it for about an hour or two. That's it. That's why I've only given myself 3-hour challenges. I imagine the trade part of this challenge is going to be very dull and boring.
Target destroyed.
Type 7. What have you got? Anything interesting? No, you're clean. I gathered that. Yeah, there's a lot of debris, and there's me without collector limpets to pick it up either. But we're not here for that. We're purely here for the combat. We've got 13 minutes left of the 3-hour allotment. And then we have to move on to either exploration or trade, and I've chosen trade to be the next one. Because I'm hoping with trade I'll learn enough. Being optimistic, actually trying to earn about 40 million from trade within 3 hours. It can be done.
Target shields offline.
Whoa.
Under attack.
Oh, 334, biggest one yet. Nice.
Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Nice. Nice little learn of those two. What I'm gonna, yeah, it's like I said. If you look on, I don't know, I don't know if you're watching this on your phone. I don't know how you're viewing this, but I've allocated myself 3 hours. 3 hours for trade, 3 hours for missions, 3 hours for combat, and 6 hours for exploration.
Scan detected.
More for exploration because it takes longer to do. That's the reason why I've allocated more hours for that. So part of the challenge is this part is combat. So once the 3 hours are worth of combat, I'll go back to the station, outfit the ship ready for the later one, which will be trade. Does that make sense?
Target shields offline. Scan detected.
Oof.
Target destroyed.
I've also got things I need to do. My last day off, I need to get ready for work. Stuff ready for work for tomorrow. I need to bring in my washing, tidy around the house, or, you know, all the fun stuff as adults have to do. As much as I enjoy sitting here for, you know, good old 6 hours of playing, but because I've got my own place and I live alone, if I don't do it, no one will. But yeah, I plan to be, say, It's coming up to 1:15. I plan to carry on about 6 p.m. UK time. And if I'm 8 hours behind, that should be about 10 a.m. your time. What do I do for work? I'm a network operations engineer. I basically monitor networks for corporations. That's my job title. So if things break, it's my job to try and get them fixed as quickly as possible. Oh, that was a nice little learner from just a few shots. Yeah, got less than 9 minutes now.
Scan detected.
Okay, what about you? Ready to go down here? Any combat? I can't see anything. Come on, bad guys. Where are you? Don't tell me we've killed you all. There's always more of you. I can't see you. Where are you? Question. Ozenix. How is the sound for you? Is the game sound too loud or not loud enough? Is my voice too loud? Because obviously I don't know while I'm streaming how good things are. I can tweak it after the fact. Sounds good. Cool. That's what I've always found to be the hardest part to balance. Quality nowadays is quite it's streaming at 8,000 bits, so good for both YouTube and Twitch. Come on, where's it?
Target shields offline.
Where's the enemy ship? Where's the enemy? Oh, yes, yes! Another Anaconda to kill. How many beers do I think you've had? Okay, I'll answer that if you tell me what time you start. How long you've been going at it? When you started watching, it was 1 a.m. Probably closer to 3 a.m. now. So you tell me what time you started, and then I'll make a guess on how many beers you've had.
Target shields online.
Take those shields back down.
Target shields offline.
And you're drinking bottled beer, not canned beer, yes? Oh yes, 447. Beautiful bounty. That was a great bounty to finish with. 5 minutes. Can. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an average. You probably started off quite quick. Say about 4 cans an hour. And then you probably slow down to about 2 by now. So I'm guessing about 12 cans ish.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Nice bounty that was. Only 9. Oh, I was only 3 off, so I was 3/4 right. I didn't ask how big the cans were though, did I? There could be the small little ones, or there could be the tall ones. As in, it could be the 330ml cans, or it could be the 440ml cans. That's UK sizes, so. slammed half a bottle of liqueur in and off. Well, that'll do it. I'll be having a few beers tonight on the trade stream. That horrible San Miguel Especial, whatever it's called. Oh, I haven't finished the kill warrants game. Let's finish that. Oh, just missed it. Have we got any more? Any more? No. No more. Any more shooting? Any more shooting? Shooting anybody? Anyone need help killing something? You? No, you're good. How about you down here? Imperial Clipper. Ah, you're wanted. You could be my last kill of the day. Let's dance together, shall we? Nowhere, sir. I'm sticking behind you like a fly on shit. Or a bee on honey. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Come on, police. Come and help me out. I'm doing this on my own here. Read your message in a second, buddy. Let me just kill this guy. Down he goes. 199,000. Back in high school, I won big on the Dogecoin. And really, well done. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't. I was too late to the party on those sort of things. Congratulations. Guessing not enough money to retire, but enough to start you off really well. Wow. And that's me done. Time's up. Can I sneak one more in quickly? No.
Target destroyed.
No, that's me done. That's on my 3-hour mark. 3-hour combat. Away we go. How much did we earn? Oh, just over 3 million. Nice. That'll help. Hold on, things are all locked out for me. Am I wanted again? I don't think I am.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wow.
4,
Sir,
3,
I would tip my hat to beats on backwards.
engage.
I've got a lot of admiration for people who do well. Hopefully you invested the money wisely. Property or something like that. Nice holiday for you and the missus. Hopefully you didn't go down to Vegas and put it all on red or black. Yeah, we get taxed on everything. We get taxed on everything in the UK now. Absolutely everything. Every coin transaction, any profit it gets taxed. It's just it's no longer worth it anymore. Well, not for small fry like myself. People who have been in the game a while, I'm pretty sure that it's worth it for them. I think I've got about last checked about $1,000 worth of Ethereum. In fact, I haven't checked for a while actually. Let's have a quick look. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Must have left my phone. No, it's in my pocket. Let's have a look. Come on, didn't I Super Cruise assist on that? Let's have a quick look. I haven't logged in a while. It's probably going to ask me for my key. Oh, it's probably not been updated in a while. Most drink you. Oh. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. It's a lot of rum that.
DeLacy, Bravo, Oscar Bravo.
Why am I got anonymous access again?
Commander, please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Hold
Access
on.
granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 4-4.
I went to prison. I've already been to prison. So why am I getting anonymous access again? Or have I actually hit someone again by accident without realising it?
Scan detected.
Oh no! Here we go. Landing pad 44.
Automated docking approved.
Landing gear deployed.
See, I've dressed as Captain Fat Sparrow a few times, and pretending to be drunk has been one of my.
Contact. Clear to disembark.
I must have hit something again. What have I hit? Oh, just that. 4.683 million. Nice. That's just awesome. So I got 6.2 million, plus I brought the 2 million ship, plus the upgrades. So about 10 million on this run. That's awesome. So yeah, going back to your conversation, couldn't walk to the bathroom without holding onto the wall, and my buddies were wasted. Good times. There was at the time in it would take me too long to basically tell you the whole story this time round. If you're on a little bit later, I'll you can ask me about it. Peru. Ask me how drunk I was in Peru. Bear in mind I was in Cusco, 3,300 meters above sea level. Me and my friend Fred, we were quite intoxicated. It's a good story, but I don't have time to do it right now, so we'll look into that. Just checking how much coin I've got. Hold on. Authenticator, Bitcoin, Binance, copy that. To that, two-form authentication. So, no, I'm not adding that. Close that. $1,115 is what my current assets are. I promised it'd be about $5,000 by now, but it clearly isn't. So, yeah. Anyway, Ozenix, thank you very, very, very much for keeping me company during this chapter. It's been great chatting with you. Hopefully, I'll chat with you again, buddy. Like I said, I should be back on in about 6 hours, 7 hours time to do the next part of this challenge. So I hope you sleep well, sir. Hopefully you don't wake up with a bad head or nothing. And I will definitely catch you next time round. So I'm going to finish the stream right there. Just making sure you... think you've already gone, haven't you, Mother? Yeah, I think you've gone. Anyway, thank you very much for following. And so hopefully speak to you soon. Anyway, bye for now.